Car and Property Insurance by Frankie Flora. What are car and property insurances? That's a really good question. Car insurance is a paid plan that assists in paying for damages to yourself, your car, and things involved in auto accidents. This includes other people, and this also includes anything that you might have a collision with. Home insurance or property insurance is a paid plan that assists in paying for damage to your house and your property. You want these types of insurances because the damages that come from accidents can cost so much money, and having this insurance is one way to diminish the costs of your accidents. Plus, car insurance is mandatory in most US states. A premium is a monthly payment that you're required to pay to keep your insurance. A deductible is the minimum amount of money you need to spend on damages before the insurance company spends any. I'm going to show a brief video to explain deductibles in a little bit more detail after this clip. A beneficiary is the person benefiting from the insurance plan. And now a brief video.
What is a deductible? A deductible is the set amount you have to pay before your health insurance kicks in and starts paying for medical treatment and services. It's a set amount that usually renews each year. Here's how it works. Zara has a $1,000 annual deductible. When Zara goes to an in-network hospital for treatment, she gets a bill for $700. She pays all $700 herself. Insurance does not kick in because she still has $300 left to meet her deductible for the year. Later, Zara gets treatment for another illness and gets a bill for $500. Zara pays $300 to meet her deductible, and Horizon covers the remaining $200.
What an amazing video. Now let's get back to the topic at hand. How can you get car property insurance? That's a really good question as well. Well, you want to do some research, so you can ask your family and friends about their insurers. You can review potential insurers from your family and friends and others you found online. You can decide what type of plan you need based on risk factors, and you want to compare quotes from those different insurers. Also, make sure you check the policy before you pay for it, because that's really important. The cost is based on your profile, so this is information about you. Your records, so either driving or property owning records, and the item to be insured, so car, property, how big it is, how, like, all of the factors that determine what your property is worth. Risk assessment, which is the location and all of the important risk factors, and also maybe your credit score. What you should know. It's a tool to help mitigate potential financial losses. It doesn't guarantee full coverage. You have to understand your plan. This is the most important point, because if you don't understand your plan, you could be in a lot more trouble than you think. What young people especially should know is that younger drivers have higher car insurance premiums because they're considered higher risk. They also should know that property insurance might be optional, but it's crucial to make sure that you're not spending so much money on property damages. But it's your choice to decide if you need it or not based on your location and your potential risks. Dangers of not having insurance. So you can have huge damage charges. So when you get into an accident, or if a tree falls on your house, these can not only affect your property, but also cause effects to your home life, your relationships. They can cause you debt. They can cause you to be unable to spend for your children and your spouse when you need. And they can also affect your monthly expenses like gas and food. How to prevent said dangers. You should document any damage as soon as it happens. Be clear and factual when describing the damage. Prevent potential damage by ensuring housemates or car users take proper care. And subscribe to insurance plans for the best protection against major damage charges. Advice from a trusted adult.
I wish I knew how expensive it was and that I should save monthly for each of those expenses.